Went camping for 2 nights, and I'm going to share with you my experience and what I learned from camping. First thing is that I realize how comfortable we are in modern times. We have beds, we have roofs, we have bathrooms, and even though it sounds silly, bathrooms, you realize how much you appreciate a bathroom when you're in nature and you can't do certain things. You can't shower or stuff like that. I obviously had a shower there, but I honestly didn't shower much in those days. But being in nature makes you realize that we are so comfortable. Today, we're so comfortable. We have necessities and we have the access to it 24/7. We can go to the bathroom any time of the day, and we have sinks, we have toilets. It also made me realize that we have beds that are so comfortable to sleep on. I was sleeping on the floor, on the nature floor, with a blanket on my back, and it was uncomfortable, but it was good because being in uncomfortable situations make you grow. You need uncomfortable things in your life. You need to delay gratification for you to appreciate the things that you have today, the kitchen and your house. So being outdoors really made me realize this. It made me realize how comfortable we are. The second thing that I realized in this trip is that we are so disconnected from nature. Today, we don't go outside to appreciate the sun, to appreciate the trees. Sometimes we don't even stop to look at something that's happening in the present. We're just always thinking about a new video game or some shit like that. You're thinking about like, why didn't your crush reply back or some shit like that. But it really made me realize that nature is so amazing, so beautiful. You go outside, look at the trees, look at what's happening truly. Look at the nights and the stars. I don't think I personally ever saw a star before this trip. I'm gonna be totally honest. Like I've never saw a star shining so bright in the night because pollution and shit like that. We're just in this city, right? We don't get to appreciate the stars and the beauty of nature. I visited one of the rivers in this campground, right? It's like a campground where you put your tents. And we went down this river for 4 hours with tubes, I think they're called. It's like a floaty thing that you just sit on. It's like a donut. You sit down and you relax, right? We went down 4 hours. Like it was so long. And I was kind of uncomfortable in the process of going down the river. And I also cut my feet with a rock. I cut my feet, I got a bruise. But I'm fine. I'm totally fine right now, but it's still like uncomfortable. And it was just a really nice experience, even though it took so long and I was uncomfortable. I got sunburned, like you can see right here. It's white right here, and all of this is just red. So I was sunburned. I couldn't sleep one night because of the sunburns. But honestly, it was so nice of an experience. I wish that you go camping someday because you'll be able to realize how beautiful nature is and how comfortable we are in modern days. Like we don't realize this in our normal day to day. You go to work automatically on autopilot. You don't even think when you're going down the street. You're not looking at some tree or something. You're not appreciating the beauty of nature. And when I was there camping, it felt so connected. I meditated for 13 minutes on my morning routine, right? And I was looking at the sun. And it's just a different experience in the mountains too. So I was so connected to the earth, and I was all muddy and sweaty because of nature too. And it was an uncomfortable experience, but it was one of the most beautiful things too. And now I got a story to tell. went camping and I went down the river for 4 hours, which was totally savage. If you have friends and family, camping is a beautiful experience. It just makes you more connected to the people around you. It makes you more connected to the present. So I'll definitely tell you that you need to go camping someday. It's such a nice experience, and I thought this will be nice to share because of two lessons too that I've kind of talked about, right? That we're comfortable and we don't appreciate nature too much. Also realize that after you feel uncomfortable, right? You go through the process of feeling uncomfortable. Afterwards, you feel great. You feel like, oh my God, I dominated that, right? Dominated that goal. Or I went down the river for 4 hours. I feel great, right? You feel great after doing something so uncomfortable. You feel like you achieved something. And I feel like part of that is so necessary for masculine energy, right? That we try to achieve. So if you want some masculine energy, it's so great to feel uncomfortable because you achieve something truly, because you're doing something. You're not sitting on your phone doing nothing and wasting your time. And you're delaying gratification, right? You're suffering and sacrificing. So obviously, it wasn't like I was too uncomfortable or anything, but certainly some people don't feel uncomfortable ever. So I thought I just shared that with you. I hope that was valuable for you somehow. And yeah, that's it for this video.